What's going on, guys? My name's Roaryness-chan.
Roaryness-chan here.
And I'm Bitch Muffin.
And today we're here to do the movie review for
No Game, No Life, Zero.
Alright, so this is the animated movie prequel, it's all animated, to the anime No Game, No Life. It tells the story of what's the name of this world? Disworld?
Disboard.
Disboard. For some reason the anime I thought was called Discord. Shut up. So, Disboard. It shows how it became Disboard that we all know and love from the anime series in prequel form before Tet became the one true god. So, I don't want to give too much of it away, other than all the characters we know and love from No Game No Life are in there in like the reincarnated or earlier incarnation versions of it.
I mean,
it's really weird, except for some of the characters. What?
Not really.
Kind of.
They're their ancestors.
They're not even the ancestors. They're the exact same person, different hair colors, but they act exactly the same way.
No, they don't.
Kind of a different race too, in a way.
The girl's shy and quiet and loving at the same time, and weird and creepy and badass at the same time.
It's because she's an ex-machina.
That's not my fault. She still acts the same way as the freaking, Shiro?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Shiro's the girl.
Shiro and Sora, I believe.
Yeah, sister. Yeah. Sora's the guy.
Sort of.
I think. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, what do you rate this movie?
Personally, I give it an 8.
Give it an 8?
Out of 10.
Why?
The only reason I give it... I would give it a 10. The only reason I gave it an 8 was because... You know, you go into No Game No Life expecting games, the quirky nature that it was. But this one, because it's a prequel, and I was not aware of that going in, it wasn't about games. It was about the war before it, you know, to find the one true God. So I went in expecting the quirky nature of No Game No Life, and I wasn't given that. The anime was still amazing. The animation was great, the music was great, the voice acting, everything was amazing. So I still loved it. It's just it didn't have the No Game No Life feel that I was looking for.
It had, in my opinion, it had that sometimes, especially when things got a little goofy, because it was very serious. It was talking about it's a prequel. It was talking about how Disboard became the game in No Game No Life. It was a world of constant war. Every single god made their own version of the race to conduct their war for them or on them. So there's fighting, people dying all the time. Humanity, or humans at the time being, they didn't have a race base. Humanity as things become. Had no god, so they were just caught between the crossfire of everything being blown up and destroyed. So then, what were their names? I
think it was
Riku
and Shiro. Shubi.
Shubi, yes. Shubi's an ex-machina girl who wants to learn about human heart, or understanding how humans have survived so long in the world with no magic.
She was, disowned from her cluster.
Yeah, because she wanted to research this or whatever, she was kicked out of her race or this cluster, and she was just roaming around trying to figure out how the humans operate.
It's not because she wanted to study it that she was kicked out. It was because in studying it, she created and found out so many anomalies that it wasn't calculating correctly with the rest of the cluster.
So much errors were going on, yeah.
Because being human is nothing like a machine. All right.
Humanity is faulty.
Humanity.
All right. What do you think of this?
Because I'm biased with No Game No Life, I gave it 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. It just
the perfect movie of the year, right here. No Game
Anime
No Life,
of the year. Well,
it's a movie.
Okay. Look. I've been waiting for so long for season 2, and this just kind of brings it to the season 2. It's a wonderful thing.
That's surprising because it was a prequel movie, but at the same time, it almost confirms that season 2 is coming.
Yes, it kind of rounds it out and puts it all together.
Which I really loved how that worked.
Yes, the music was amazing, plot was amazing. I was never bored. I cried 6 times like a little bitch because he just laughed at me the whole time.
If any of you see this at a convention or know about us at some point in the future, mention Shubi.
No, don't cry!
Mention Shubi her and she'll cry in public. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Shubi.
I enjoyed
right.
it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. I'm actually going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Low.
Yo.
Why? I can go between everything.
Oh.
Primarily the same reason. It was awesome anime style. it was very different from the anime series. The anime series is very goofy, but it has red outline stuff rather than realistic looking stuff, and very, very bright and colorful in the anime. The No Game No Life anime. Or as opposed to this movie, it's very realistic, dark, it's dirty browns, explosions. There's no color in this world.
It was gloomy.
Which is the whole point. It was supposed to be the difference between what was actually happening and what it became after Tet became the one true god. Through farce and lies.
Farce and...
Hey, now, he didn't lie.
I mean...
At what point did he lie?
Their entire plan was a lie.
Yeah,
Every single thing they did was a lie.
But it wasn't Tet's. It was the E-Man's idea.
Humanity.
How do you become an invisible god who doesn't actually exist and suddenly get them to work for you? I'm still in the impression that Tet did create humans as a joke.
Are we really trying to bring religion into this because you're talking about actual?
Okay, but
Am I? I'm talking about their theory of each god creating their own race to wage war for him, and Tet being the god of gaming created humans as a game because they have no magic, so obviously they're gonna be the underdogs.
Well, no, because he was bored.
I know he creates humans because they're bored.
This bored.
Shut up.
You're a terrible person.
Puns. All right. So we got the roll ratings really, really high. I don't know how it compares to the anime overall. How much do you guys love the actual anime, the original one?
I really
I
like
loved
the
it.
anime. It's not my favorite anime, but it was still really good.
It's in my top 5 animes. So.
And remember, they're not related by blood.
Not related by blood.
Not related by blood.
Not related by blood.
Definitely not related by
No
blood.
one remembers why he disappeared. Anyway.
I remember now.
Shut up, 'cause you just watched it. Go see it in...
Get it when it comes out.
Definitely go see it when it comes out in video format or on any of the anime sites. There's probably already on there somewhere.
Don't torrent it online. Don't listen to her.
And this video's now been demonetized. Thanks.
Viruses.
So, that's not what you want, No Game No Life. Alright, so I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode. Thank you guys for joining me today to talk about this movie. We didn't talk about it too much, but we don't want to give too much away either. Let them go see it themselves.
so good.
Experience it themselves.
Yeah.
It's an amazing
Unfortunately,
movie.
anything talked about it will give away major plot lines.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, because it's all interconnected, and if you keep one thing away, we already gave almost too much away. We're talking about Shubi. Anyway. So, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope to see y'all next time. Bye.
Aschente!